It's your boy Rocket456 here today, bringing you a video. I'm finally back from my vacation, which you guys have saw on the vacation vlog. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So yeah, I'm finally back, and on the comments of the 50 subscriber announcement, basically, I saw some Q&A and questions that need answers from me, obviously, and also I'm gonna do some things that I'm just gonna tell you guys some things that you probably don't know about me. So the first question we have here is, will you ever Twitch stream? To answer that question, I'm not really too sure about the whole Twitching community. I kind of like focusing more on YouTube than like Twitch streaming. To answer that question, I mean, if you guys want me to Twitch stream, I definitely look into it. But at the moment, right now, I don't really plan on streaming on Twitch. But if you guys want me to, that is cool. When are you going to do a Wednesday night basketball video? So if you guys don't know, I haven't been recently, but I play basketball on Wednesday nights, and I just play it. I mean, I didn't know that I didn't really know, like, this guy that actually sent me this question knows me on a day-to-day basis. We're actually good friends, but I didn't know that you guys wanted a basketball video. I mean, if you want me to do a Wednesday night basketball video, that's cool with me. But yeah, sure, whatever. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Oh man, this is actually a hard question, to be honest with you. I've had a lot of favorite YouTubers over the years. I don't really have like a number one, but right now it's like Ali A. Definitely, I love watching him. He's really cool. He's like a British YouTuber. If you never heard of it, I mean, obviously you guys probably heard of Ali A. If you never heard of Ali A, what are you doing? Where have you been? Like, I like watching his Call of Duty stuff, and I watch his Fortnite stuff on a day-to-day sometimes. I also watch, another YouTuber I like watching is Claire Chabon. She's really cool. She's actually engaged to Ali, which is Ali A, which is kind of funny how I like those two YouTubers, and they're both like madly in love with each other. Who else that I like? I used to, when I was younger, I still sometimes watch his YouTube channel, but Cabana Mario 456, I used to watch him like all the time. He used to be my favorite YouTuber, but at the moment right now it's Ali A mostly, and then for my second favorite is Claire Chabon, if you guys wanted to know that. So also, another question, how did you find your theme song? Okay, so, as you know, my theme song for my intro is Who's Gonna Rock Place. It's, how I found it was actually, it's on a Sonic game called Sonic and the Secret Rings. But actually, how to find that, you can find it on YouTube pretty easily. Just search up Sonic and the Secret Rings or whatever. But how I like got it onto my channel was I used an app called Songally, and then I downloaded the song on Songally, and I did InShot and Legend to do my intro for these videos. So yeah, that's how I found it. If you guys ever want to listen to the full song, it's a really nice song. But yeah. Okay, Noel Ortiz says, when are we going to do a trick shot video together? Dude, I don't know. I mean, I never really thought about a trick. I mean, I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really good at, trick shots. But, I mean, I could definitely think about, doing a trick shot video. I mean, if you guys want to do me and Noel to do a trick shot video, that would be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I could think about it. Okay, you gotta probably explain this to me in the comments of this video, but when your goal to reach 100 subs, or what is, he's probably thinking about what is your goal to reach 100 subs. Honestly, my goal to reach 100 subs is just to, like, I don't know, just keep on doing videos, because obviously once I hit 100 subs, you guys love my videos, so you know I'm gonna obviously keep on doing this whole YouTube thing. And yeah, so you dude, you gotta explain your question down below, because I'm really confused on that question. But I think what you mean is my goal after is just keep on making videos. But you gotta elaborate that question a little bit more for me, please. Alright, so we got, looks like 2 more. What is your favorite song? Oh my gosh. I have a lot of favorite songs, to be honest with you. I do like listening to, I like watching anime, and I like listening to the Japanese. This is probably sound weird, but I do like listening to the Japanese opening music. I mean, I really don't know, to be honest with you. I like that song Burn Wild. I forgot who it's by, but I like that song, and they have like a remix or whatever on YouTube I really like to listen to. For Disney songs, because I am a Disney fan, I really like the Aladdin songs. Those are really good. But honestly, I really don't have a specific answer for you. But hopefully that answered your question really well. And last question is, what is your favorite part about YouTube? Honestly, I've probably talked about this a couple times through my videos. Honestly, just making videos for you guys is really amazing. I like that part of YouTube, and I also like how YouTube, you can have like a community supporting you, and liking your videos, and supporting in whatever you can. I really like how YouTube does that. And I mean, I hope I answered your question really well. This is my first Q&A after all. But yeah, that having a community, that's probably my favorite part of YouTube. So the Q&A, which is down here, I was answering questions of that, which we're gonna put that away, because now I'm basically gonna tell you some things you might not know about me or whatever. I'm a very big Harry Potter fan. You probably noticed that. Like, I got those, that when my Christmas review happened, I got those Harry Potter sandals, not sandals, oh my gosh, slippers. I don't think I haven't really been that obvious about it. I mean, but yeah, I love Harry Potter and all of its glory. I'm a big Star Wars fan also. I love Star Wars. I watched Star Wars since I was like 6 or something. I just love Star Wars, and I also just can't wait till Galaxy Edge comes to Disney World, and obviously I'm gonna be vlogging in that land. But I love Star Wars. What else? I love reading books. The book series I'm reading now is Kingdom Keepers. If you've never read the Kingdom Keeper book series, and you love reading books as much as I do, and you love Disney, it's definitely a really good book series. They actually have a main series called the Kingdom Keepers, and then they have like the next, it's like a trilogy series called The Return, and that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really love reading books. Obviously, something you definitely guys know about me is I love video games. I've always loved video games, ever since, like, it's kind of funny because actually my first gaming console ever, that I don't know if it really if I remember right, I don't know if no, you know what? No, it did it. The NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, if you was the first gaming system that really introduced me into gaming. But the first actually gaming system I actually had and played a lot, got a lot of joy out of, is the Nintendo Wii. Not because I never really cared about the motion controls that much. I wasn't really a big motion control fan. So and then what but I loved Super Mario Kart, and I loved the Super Mario Bros game, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I loved that game. I loved like the first Sonic game I ever, and I'm like another thing don't know about me is I. You probably do know about this, but I am a big Sonic fan. I love Sonic. My first Sonic game ever was actually Sonic Colors on the Nintendo Wii, and that game is just amazing. And then the next system I think I played when I got a little bit older was the PS2. That system was the PlayStation 2 is just amazing. It was just a fantastic console. I love the PlayStation 2. I actually still have a PlayStation 2 in the front room, and it's just I love the PlayStation 2. The next system I played was the PlayStation 3. It was kind of funny because my dad literally I didn't know, I was at school, and then I came home and there's this black PS3 just sitting there, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not the PS2, that's the PS3. I was like, Dad, did you buy a PS3? He's like, what are you talking about? That's the PlayStation 2. I'm like, Dad, no, that is the PS3. So yeah, I got a lot. Even with the limited RAM I had on that system, I got a lot of joy out of that system. It was it was also the first system I got introduced into Skylanders. I was really that younger myself. I would always fight myself again. Do I want Skylanders or do I want Disney Infinity? Ultimately, I picked Skylanders. But then later on, my brother got Disney Infinity 2.0 for Christmas, and I loved Disney Infinity 2.0. Then 3.0 came out, and obviously we got that for the PS3. The next system, after that, really trying to think. I went over to because I went over to the friend's house and played through Xbox 360 a lot, like Halo, and then I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. It's an amazing game. The next system I got, or I was always big on handhelds actually. Because my first handheld I ever played was the Game Boy Advance SP, and I loved that system. I don't know if I know what happened to the original DS I used to have, but I don't remember the story behind the Game Boy Advance SP. But I don't know what happened to that, but I remember I also had a DS. And I loved playing the Game Boy Advance games on the DS, and also I loved the DS games on the DS. And all of a sudden, one day, my little brother, obviously he's still a little brother now, but my little brother version got a hold of it and literally snapped the hinges off. And I was literally so mad. So I didn't have a DS for a year, and then the DSi came out, and then I got that as a surprise birthday present from my parents, and I was so happy. But I got really bummed out because not because I was obviously awesome about the DS, but that the DSi does not have a Game Boy Advance slot at the bottom. I was so bummed out about that. And then I think it was a couple years later. Because when I remember it was before, I think it was after Super Smash Brothers came out, and I was when I saw all those characters, and I was because they had the Wii U version, and 3DS version, and I was like, I'm never gonna get a Wii U, so I wanted a 3DS to get the 3DS version, and it was 1 year at Christmas. I got the 3DS, which I still have. I'm still playing that system, even though with me having the Switch, I still love that system to death. Actually, I think it was a year ago. It's been a year now. That the hinges broke off of the 3DS. I was so sad, because I was like, and then I went to the this place called if you live in the Polk County area, there's this place called Arcade 80s, and I definitely recommend him. I was like, dude, bro, you gotta fix my 3DS, and he did. And I still play the heck out of that, because I play Majora's Mask on it. I play Ocarina of Time, Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't play Super Smash Brothers anymore, because once I got the Switch and once I got Ultimate, I kind of stopped playing that version of Super Smash Brothers. So I would always play that one. So yeah, I got a lot of joy of the 3DS, and I was like always wanting a Wii U, and my parents were like, no, we're not getting you a Wii U, and they never did. Honestly, I'm glad they never did, because the Wii U ended up being a failure, and it was awful, it was trash, and thank you, parents, thank you for not getting me a Wii U, because then I would have been, done with a failed console. I mean, I went over to my best friend Mike, which has been on the vlog and on some of my videos, had a Wii U. And I would play. I was like, it's so cool. It's an HD console. It's really high. Because I got the PS3, and then I was like, once I got the PS3, I was playing those games. It's like, oh my gosh, the graphics, they're amazing. Man, the PS3 put the Wii to shame. I mean, because I was like, because the Wii never had HD. So I was like, the PS3 had HD, and I was playing that game, the system. I was like, oh my gosh, the graphics are so good. It's like the Wii U is like HD graphics and everything, and I was like, I wanted it so bad, and then I never got it, because I was like, do I really? I mean, I was seeing how it was getting backlash so hard. I was trying to defend the Wii U for like, I was a big Nintendo fanboy, still am. Defending the Wii U, that it's a really good system, and I actually never got it, and I still will never get it, because it was just a failed console. And then I think, yeah, one day my dad's like, let's go to this store in Lakeland called Game Attic, and we bought ourselves a GameCube. And gosh, the Nintendo, oh man, I don't care. PlayStation 2, yeah, that was good, but GameCube was pretty darn good too. Like, everybody was like, GameCube's only good because it has Super Smash Bros. Melee. No. GameCube is amazing. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I don't have Twilight Princess, but Super Mario Sunshine I love. All those GameCube games I love. That's actually the GameCube I played the Medal of Honor series on. Medal of Honor, oh my gosh, old school World War II shooters. It was just amazing. So yeah, and then I think we surprised my dad with the Nintendo 64, and I mean, the Nintendo 64 is an awesome system, but the only main game we have on there is Donkey Kong 64. And we didn't, because I'm telling you guys, Nintendo 64 games are expensive. And, I mean, we just never picked any more games up, which is fine, to be honest with you. But, yeah, and then my dad, he just had some spare change around the house, which actually, he had a lot of spare change. And he actually bought himself an original Xbox. And that's just, I mean, I haven't played it in a while. But I've played. It's a really good solid Xbox system. And then what else? And then after that, I got I bought myself a Game Boy Advance SP finally, and I played the crap. I still have it actually. I'm waiting for the 101 version, because that, like I said, that Arcade Store is actually getting me the 101 version, and he's trying to get it as fast as he can. So I'm still waiting on that. And then after that, I got the Nintendo Switch, which honestly, it's the best console I've ever had. I mean, it's handheld, it's TV, it's amazing. I love that little system to death, and yeah. So yeah, I love video games. That was kind of the history of me and video games, to be honest with you. And I didn't mean for it to take as long as it did. But another thing you don't know about me is that, I went to a Christian camp. I went to Centrifuge, and I did those whole Centrifuge vlog and everything. But I don't think I really touched on it in that one vlog where I had like a serious part of the vlog. But I am a Christian. I got saved when I was 7 years old, and it's just it's amazing. I'm not gonna judge you at all if you're not a Christian, or if you are, cool beans. All for you. I'm not gonna judge you if you're not, but please become a Christian, because you can be saved like me, and I'll be with you guys forever in heaven, which is amazing. And I know, like, I won't go against you if you're a different religion. Like, don't, man, this video got really serious. I'm not against any religions. I actually have friends. I've had a friend in middle school that was Muslim. I've had a friend that was atheist. So I'm not against you at all. But yeah. Yeah, so that's another, wow, that little minute or two got really serious. So another thing, that I probably haven't touched on, yet is, no, that's really not that funny or cool about me. Actually, no, it's pretty funny. I still act like a, immature kid. I'm always like, my imagination has not disappeared at all. I'm still all about that kid's imagination. Obviously, when it needs to be serious time, I'm really serious. But that's not really something cool about me. That I'm a stupid teenager. All teenagers, we're all stupid anyway. So I mean, I'm not really getting that in. But yeah, that's really it for this video. Sorry, like almost half the video was about me and video games. But it's just a big part of this channel, this being a video game channel. Actually, no. I want to talk about that. Okay, so the first time I watched YouTube was when the Wii U came out and Super Mario Bros. U. I was watching Kabana Mario 456, and then I got really into YouTube, like a lot. I was like watching it all the time, and then I would grab my mom's phone or something, and then I would make I mean, dead serious. I would make videos that will probably one of these days, I don't know, will probably come up on a family reunion or whatever. And I'll be like, my really high pitched voice. I'll be, hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy. No, I would be like, hey, everybody. It's Rocket 456. I mean, because Rocket 456 has always been my YouTube name forever. I've wanted to do Rocket 456 forever. And then when I got my 3DS, and I was like, camera's cool, but then I was like, I can record? So I literally recorded a Let's Play on my 3DS of Super Mario Bros. Wii on the Wii, and I literally commentated on it. It's nuts. And I was like, I think I still have that stuff, but craziness. And then I finally got the okay from my parents to do YouTube, and then I just took off. I really love YouTube, and so yeah. So I hoped I answered those questions that you guys have, and that's just a little bit kind of like confessions or whatever that you maybe didn't know about me. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and for more vlogs and gaming content, and I will see you on the flippity flop. See you later, alligator. Bye bye.